I have been everywhere. I have been in the city. I have been switching different sports, but I always end up here by the sea. This is home for me, and I struggled quite a bit, honestly. In the last few years, I grew up sailing Olympic-sized uh, dinghies. I started with the Opti, like most of us, and then I moved to a cadet, not a very popular boat, but it's a team boat. And then in later years, I've played around with the snipe. I even got myself into a laser, and that was a little bit of a disaster. I don't have the weight or the size for a laser, so I ended up putting it on my head nearly every time I went out. Anytime there were more than 5 knots, I ended up with that laser on my head 2 or 3 times every time I went out. No coach, no help, just by myself. And I think against my will, I have come to realize that with age, I think we all have to eventually graduate to the larger boats, be it one of these gorgeous machines here, a cabin boat, right? A J something, or maybe if you're more athletic and competitive, a Star, and that's a gentleman's boat. That's a gentleman's sailing boat. So after a hiatus in this channel, I am planning to come back and start another series of interviews and covering regattas where I'm covering more of an older, more mature crowd of sailors, perhaps on that, GP or the Star class, and any other class I can get my hands on, and get somebody to listen to me, to let me record and report on the regattas. So I look forward to doing that. I am acknowledging that maturing, that step forward that comes with age, that the Olympic size dinghies are not all that there is. And I had this argument many times with myself and with friends, that other sailing classes are also worthy of following, of fans, of my attention. And like I said, my experience with the laser a few years back made me realize age and takes a toll, and perhaps it's time to move on to a more mature type of dinghy, something that it's more of my age. and I think it's also a very enjoyable material to share on this channel. I think the audience that I have so far, and the audience that I plan to acquire in the near future, would also appreciate the quality of the material that we are able to put together, but also this class of dinghy, this sailing class, and the formidable athletes that take part in such sailing regattas. With that, I look forward to bringing more content on this channel in the coming months, and enjoy more seaside for all of us.